gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learned about but weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid.
The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see, godly plans they need to make that don't include me.
Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues.
Daddy doesn't love me and mommy is a god. Mommy can't protect me and daddy is a god.
Mommy is too busy, and daddy is too busy.
Busy being a god.
Yeah, you never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen. Oh, you never listen, but now you're gonna listen. But it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story.
Look! I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood is scary and mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm less the player and more the played. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. Wasn't the dirty socks of my stepdad. It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. So, you're probably wondering what a half-blood is because, your life is happy and normal and not constantly in danger. But my life? Here, let me set the scene. We were on this freaky field trip. That's where this story should probably start. We were geeking out at ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. We stopped at all the statues, learned about the gods, the runner and our principal, Mrs. Dodd. Hadn't done nothing wrong, wasn't rude, hadn't rebelled. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, feared the day that his children would inherit the earth. So what did Kronos do? Anyone?
He ate them.
Thank you, Miss Stott. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to save his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did Kronos do? Anyone? Any student? Please?
He vomited them up.
What? I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I'd feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention.
Pay attention.
But now I wish I would have taken notes. But my focus is in question, cause God and indigestion cause a groan from all our throats. Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
My best friend was acting strange, in which they so excelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Dude, why do you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Boba Fett. She's a monster. Well, not literally, I don't think.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
Grover, you are a great friend.
Dude, I'm your only friend.
Percy Jackson!
I knew something was up when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all went dark.
Mr. Jackson, please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Boba Fett, she only hates me because I stopped her from wedging those first graders, which I think is...
have heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? That's pretty dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years? One might question your parents.
Talk about my mom.
And your father?
didn't know all that stuff. God. Mrs. Dodds? Mrs. Dodds? Mrs. Dodds? Oh, Mrs. Dodds!
But oh, Percy!
Mr. Brunner, what am I supposed to do with a pen? Whoa! Sword! Ah! I didn't know what just had happened. Was that all some kind of crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and...
But it wasn't my fault. Mrs. Dodds, she attacked me. You were there, you saw it. And you gave me this pen, except it wasn't a pen. It was a sword, and then what?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This never was the place for you. It was only a matter of time
Before I got kicked out.
Percy, no.
No, you think I'm trouble just like everybody else.
No. But that is to say, I can only expect the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I let you down.
Maybe he's right. You never fit into this school anyway. You're not exactly...
Normal?
Exactly! I mean, I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, you better start heading to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow. So stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus' Odyssey, but hear me out if you're so compelled. But they'll never listen to me, they'll never listen. They never listen to me, they never listen, no.
You got expelled.
I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't have to be a half-blood. Expelled. Hey, Mom. How was your day? Oh, mine was great. I went on this field trip. I got expelled. I saw some super crazy art. It was so...
The headmaster called me.
About the art?
About the field trip.
Are you mad?
I'm not happy. What happened, Percy?
I don't know. There was a substitute and then she turned into a monster, and then there was this pen that
You
turned
know
into
what?
a sword.
It doesn't matter. We'll just find another school. Again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
Oh, baby, I know. How about we take a trip? Just the two of us.
Would that be okay with, Smelly Gabe?
I'll deal with your stepfather.
Sally! I'm a bean dip. You trying to starve me here?
Gabe! Darling, how would you like a weekend without Percy and I in your way?
Who's gonna cook for me? Who's gonna clean?
My mom is not your servant.
Nah. She likes doing those things to me.
I'll give you a back rub, a foot rub.
Both feet. And I ain't paying any of that fancy tuition he wasted. And come out of that money you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. What are you saving up for?
Creative writing night classes?
Oh! Then I'm doing you a favor. That's a waste of money anyway. If he was my kid.
He's not.
Lucky for him. Bean dip.
Wow. How has that guy ever heard of a shower? Mom, you don't have to keep putting up with him.
It's complicated, Percy.
That's what you always say, though. Why?
Because the truth might mean saying goodbye to you. For good. Maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of the son.
No. We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
Look at the size of those waves. So, you met Dad on this beach, huh?
I first saw him in the water, out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long you came to exist.
And then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, sounds like a real winner.
Percy, he wanted to meet you. And he warned me that things might be difficult if you were like him.
What, was he a screw-up too? I'm sorry, Mom. If only I was normal.
Hey! Blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange. And that's why it's my favorite. I never wanted to change. To make it boring, orange or green. Why be blah when there's aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see. You're destined for great things.
The only thing I seem destined for is detention. I can't focus. I stink at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that little boring life behind. Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with. And there's a place you need to go where you belong. Where the things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you are special. Like food, the color blue. All the things that make you you are the things that will make you strong. So be strong.
So, where is this place that you're sending me to? Sounds like summer school.
More like summer camp. It's just over that hill by that tree. I thought I'd be enough to protect you, but you deserve the truth.
Mom, you're making it seem like I'm never gonna see you again. I'm just going to summer camp.
Not any ordinary summer camp, Percy. Your father is
Oh, look, it's a little goat. Hey, little goat. Oh my God! Grover, what are you doing here? And what happened to your legs?
I've been searching everywhere for you guys.
Why? What's wrong?
You didn't tell about the field trip?
What happened on the field trip?
You said it didn't matter.
He met a fury.
You're all furry. What happened?
I'm a satyr, half goat.
Oh, and you couldn't have mentioned that any sooner?
Guys, Grover, is a fury after Percy right now?
Oh, a fury? Oh, no.
Oh, thank God.
It's a minotaur.
What?
What's a minotaur?
Half bull.
Like you?
I'm half goat.
Oh, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in right now.
Guys! Grover, you need to get Percy to the border.
What about you?
It's you it's after. I love you so much, Percy. Run!
You heard your mom?
I'm not leaving without her!
Percy, come on!
Mom! Miss Dodge was really a monster? really hope you're a sword! Whoa! Mom?
Go.
Ah!
Don't pass out! Don't pass out! Don't pass out!
This is weird. Am I dead? Or am I dreaming? I'm underneath the ocean. Or are my eyes just dreaming? This is weird. Oh look, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. Is she real? I'm dreaming, she's floating close to me, like an angel or it's seeming. This is weird, but a good weird. I've never seen a girl as beautiful as...
You drool when you sleep.
What? Where am I?
You had an accident. You're safe now. Your friend Grover carried you here, and I gave you ambrosia. It heals almost any injury, unless I gave you too much and it kills you.
I had this really weird dream. Grover was a goat. And there was this bull, and then my mom. Where's my mom?
I should probably tell Mr. D. You're awake, Mr. D!
What?
Oh, you're alive! I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see you. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you. You'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade, which is saying a lot, 'cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hay for breath and tell him Peter Johnson is awake, so he better clip-clop over here.
It's, Percy Jackson.
Whatever! Just another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. When we're up in the woods with Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Did you say half-bloods?
Yeah, half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Half-god?
Yeah, and I have care. Who's next? Selena Beauregard. Oh, great. She's crying.
I was walking in the strawberry fields with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands, and everything was totally normal. And then I kissed him, and all of a sudden he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Look, kid, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a nymph that doesn't want to wish him well. To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy. Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I'm literally the god of alcohol.
But he loves me.
He loves you not! Next! Another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. I'm the god of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
You're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine. The gods are real, yippee skippy. Katie Gardner, I see you've injured your arm.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays, you have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood, and wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that promotes the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh gods, give me Ares or Apollo. Anyone but the Demeter kids' cabin. Now that you've blessed us, go talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. And stay away from the Pegasi! Girls and ponies. Speaking of ponies,
Percy.
Oh, Mr. Brunner, thank God you're here. This crazy person's here talking about gods and nymphs and what is going on?
It's complicated.
Oh, kid, you have no idea about this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details, but look, he's also a centaur.
I didn't mean to tell you.
Another terrible day. I can't have blood wherever.
You're a horse!
Another terrible day.
What is going on?
You can hate it here, but I hate it first. Just another terrible day. Stuff these runs in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh God! I need a drink. Enjoy your stay, you can't have blood.
You'll get used to Mr. D. He can be a bit, well, yeah, he hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name's Chiron, and my true job is churning demigods. Half-bloods. Like you.
No. I think there must have been a mistake or something. Let me just talk to my mom. I bet she'll clear all of this up. Where's my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely. But a mortal woman against the Minotaur.
So it wasn't a dream? She's really gone?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Percy.
No, it's my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
You say the gods are real, but then how could they let that happen?
I'm afraid that there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Hey, look for the sign. You have to be patient. It's a sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, chin up, will help you adjust, and trust you will see their sign.
My dad's a god. I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer to. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign that he actually cared. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. Well, I want my birthday cards and fishing trips, child support and homework tips. Don't mean to whimper or whine. The guy didn't need to be Dad of the Year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So who is he?
Well, it could be, well, that is to say, the prophecy suggests. You know, that's impossible. I'll see you at dinner, Percy.
Tough first day.
Before this morning, I didn't even believe in any of this.
Believing never makes it easier. Trust me.
Who's your dad?
My dad is Hermes. You know, the messenger god, all wings on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Once.
And?
Well, we won't be playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy, they have a lot of kids, and they don't always care. But if you're lucky, they'll send a sign if they want to claim you. A sign to admit you're their own.
And if they don't?
Then no one can blame you for holding a grudge, so hey, you're not alone. I'm Luke. I'm counselor of the Hermes cabin. We take anyone who hasn't been claimed yet. You know what that means. We're literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Luke.
Rejects stick together. Besides, there's someone who's been waiting to see you.
I'm sorry. Satyrs are supposed to be protectors. I'm literally the worst satyr in the
Grover!
world. and I could-
I'm so glad you're here.
When parents words are distant or seem non-existent, hang on 'cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about, all of this awkward ass darkness and doubt. If you need a friend, I'll figure it out. Together we'll search for your sign.
Come on, I'll show you the amphitheater, the armory, the cafetorium.
You really think he fought a Minotaur?
More like barely survived a Minotaur.
You don't believe him?
He shows up out of nowhere and says he doesn't know anything about us, but he's strong enough to fight a Minotaur? Something doesn't add up. I can't figure out what.
Well, if Annabeth Chase can't figure it
Well,
out.
admit it then, I'm the toughest and smartest person you know.
You are, so I'd admit either way.
How do you think he is at Capture the Flag?
Capture the flag!
What is going on? And Grover, are you ever gonna wear pants again?
Nope.
Here, you'll need this.
A sword?
Haven't you played Capture the Flag before?
Yeah, not with a sword.
It's not a lightsaber.
Oh my god. You're my dream girl! I mean, you're the girl that I saw in my dream. I was dreaming.
Are you sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. Look, cabins are grouped by parent, and each cabin has certain gifts. If we can figure out what you're good at, that'll give us some clues as to who your father is.
I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah?
Letters float off the page when you read because your mind is hardwired for ancient Greek. And the ADHD, you're impulsive and you can't sit still in class. Those are your battlefield reflexes.
Who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
Wait, but I thought that
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
Oh, no. I love girls. I mean, they're really cool.
Capture the Flag isn't about being cool. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
She seems aggressive.
You should see the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am.
Meet Clarice, daughter of Ares, god of war.
You got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized. You wanna know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war, the god of water, or the god of death. Before you take your final breath, god of messengers, go take a note. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you'll miss a boat. It's gonna be bloody murder, she wrote. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
We have to beat her?
Don't worry, Athena always has a plan. Every demi has a special skill. Speed or brains or the strength of will. But soon she's gonna take a special spill right to the bottom of the biggest hill.
I don't mean to boast, I don't mean to brag, but you losers are a total drag. If your spirit star in the set, she could capture your heart. I'm gonna capture the flag.
I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
I'll put you in. I'll put you in.
I'll put you in your place.
Ow, my feet.
All right, team, let's talk strategy. Hermes kids are fast, so Luke,
Actually, that's a stereotype.
Luke,
A brigade. Got it.
Grover. Satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. You know what to do?
Yep, hide in a tree.
I don't know what my talent is yet.
Oh, I have a special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom.
And?
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
Stay here, just stay in the bathroom, and stay out of
Trouble? Ha! Heard you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked, I'm here to cook it. Maybe the Minotaur died from a case of laughing too hard from seeing your stupid face.
Look, Captain Crazy, but the flag ain't here. You have an issue with me, it's pretty clear.
You faced a monster on your very first day. You lucky punk, that Uber, you're gonna pay. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. What's that noise?
I don't know, I think it's coming from the toilet! Oh!
You are worm meat, Jackson! Worm meat! What happened in here?
I, had an accident?
Perseus Jackson, Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Not bad for your first day.
Really? You set me up!
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Go wait in the bathroom! You knew Clarice would come after me! It was all part of your plan!
You mean distracting Ares' best warrior so I could capture the flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed
The
me.
plan would have worked either way.
Isn't Athena all about reading and books?
Yeah. Also about battle strategy. Look. I needed that win. I need to prove to my mom that I'm a champion so I can get a quest.
A quest?
It's like the biggest honor a half-blood can get, but it doesn't matter. No one will be talking about my victory tonight. They'll be too busy talking about yours. How'd you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It's kind of like the toilet just responded to me.
I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
What do you think it means?
Grab some ambrosia and let the nectar flow.
Why are they putting their food into the fire? Is the food here really that bad?
Offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They need to feel appreciated. To the gods. All things couldn't be worse. Your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. Wait by the phone. Your dad's a god. Life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough. Annabeth.
My mom's Athena, she's smart and she's wise. She's sworn off gluten and she's sworn off guys. If she came to camp, it'd be a surprise, oh no. Virginia, and I ran away.
Wait, is that true?
Everybody!
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
So, who's next?
My turn. My mom's Demeter, goddess of grain. She gets excited when it starts to rain. And planting and planting and planting's a pain. Oh no.
Oh no!
Right? For their 16th birthdays, my friends got a car. I got a fern and some dumb mason jar.
I'm Pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no! He went for a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one has seen him for thousands of years.
Things couldn't be worse. Your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Chiron, who's your dad?
Oh. My father is Kronos. You remember my lecture? He ate his children.
Yeah, just forget I asked.
Chiron wins!
Well, he did vomit us up.
It's your turn, Selena.
The goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I'll bring home a boy, and she's there in her nightie. It's so embarrassing, guys! I try to seek help from even the fates, but she steals my mascara and all of my dates.
Percy, how about you go?
Oh, no. If I tried to sing, I think I'd cause an avalanche.
Come on. We're all friends here. Just give it a shot.
My mom was named Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue.
He's doing
and
it wrong.
Yeah, who's your godly parent?
I don't know.
That's all right. Black half-bloods never know their godly parent. Just give it a shot.
So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you got this, Percy.
I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I got some choice words to throw in his face.
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse.
Well, I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Go on. Make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he may be.
Look at the stars.
Look what's going on.
I told you, remember? Sometimes the gods sing a sign.
Is that a fork?
It's a trident. It seems your godly parents claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon.
My dad's Poseidon? Sweet! What? Luke, what's going on?
Mr. D wants to kill you. I mean, talk to you.
told you he was trouble. The moment he showed up, I said let's turn him into a dolphin. But no, you wanted to let him in, to teach him. Like that's ever worked.
Our mission is to protect half-bloods. Turning children into dolphins is hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
Oh, I don't know. He'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. Hear that thunder? Zeus knows we've got him and he ain't happy.
I'm sorry, Zeus? Like Zeus, king of the gods? Why would Zeus be mad at me?
You were born!
Mr. D.
No, he needs to know. Haven't you noticed that there aren't any little sea godlings running around? No sons of Hades or daughters of Zeus? The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
What? The big three?
Kronos' 3 most powerful children. Zeus, Hades,
and Poseidon?
And you know why? Because they're always trouble. So, where'd you stash it? Better fess up or I'll get the Hecatonchirus to pat you down. You know, he's called the 100-handed one, so that won't be fun.
Stash what?
Look at the boy. He is clearly not a thief.
You're right. You can't fake being that stupid unless you're some brilliant actor and I'm the god of drama. So I can tell you, he's not. But as long as Zeus thinks he stole it, we're all gonna suffer.
What?
So, where's it?
Where's what? What does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
I'm sorry. His lightning?
Yeah, and not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from some elementary school musical. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze capped with god-level explosives. Another god can't touch it. A mortal would be incinerated. Gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood.
I didn't take anything.
We know. But Zeus is a guilty until proven innocent type of god. And, well, your existence alone is suspicious.
So what does that mean for me?
Well, there's only one thing we can do.
Dolphin.
One reasonable thing we can do. But it could be dangerous. You have to go to the attic.
What?
Come. Speak to our mummy.
When you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy, because if you fail, then all the gods will be at war.
Hello? Oh, it's just an echo. There's no one's up here after all!
Child, I am the spirit of Delphi. The prophecy of Phoebus Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
Have a destiny? Whoa.
You shall go west and face the treacherous Lord. You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Okay.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
Wait, what?
And you shall fail to save what matters most. In the end.
The west and face the treacherous Lord.
It's gotta be Hades, right?
Hades?
The underworld is in Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with every war, his own kingdom expands. If Hades has stolen the bolt in order to incite a war between Zeus and Poseidon, then we gotta stop him. And I'm afraid that I mean you.
What?
The hero's quest. It's only the biggest honor a half-blood can get.
And that's right. His entire quest could be the reason why he claimed you.
Oh, so he needs my help. Where was he when I got kicked out of school? Huh? Or when I needed to pay rent? Or when my mom... Forget it, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
I'm sorry, Percy, but Mr. D was right. As long as you remain here, then Zeus will continue to punish the camp. Which means...
You're gonna expel me. Again.
That's not fair.
I wish there was something else we can do. Once again, I'm truly sorry.
Six schools in 6 years. Been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong. Never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I swear I never do anything, I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid, a good son. And no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Dave was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered. Well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally found a haven, somewhere safe where I can stay till it's pack your bags, Percy. Now go away. I swear I never do anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. And no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The schools in 6 years, every battle, every place. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? I get our bad grades and a bad rep and a bum rap and a good smack and no friends and no home and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. A good kid who's had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Pro tip. If you're the son of Poseidon and you want to be alone, Don't go to the lake. It's the first place they'll look.
Look at the size of those waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
They are. When the gods are mad, they want everyone else to know about it. Look, I went on my quest last summer. My dad wanted me to retrieve a golden apple from some garden. Wasn't important. The world wasn't at stake. I mean, who knows? Maybe he thought it would have been fun to watch, or he was just craving an apple. But I got the apple, and it was being guarded by a dragon. So I got a scar. And that's when I realized that the gods don't care about us, or if we hurt ourselves. So I get it. If it were my dad, I wouldn't go either.
It's not just that. The oracle said that even if I saved what matters, I'd fail. That I'd be betrayed by a friend.
That's pretty good. For the oracle, look, prophecies are weird. They don't mean what you think they mean, and I'm not saying you owe your dad anything, because you don't, but what about your mom?
My mom's gone.
From this world, but if she'd be anywhere,
She'd be in the underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now, I better pack. Hades took my mom and I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I'll be the first to do it.
And I'll be the second first.
Rover, I can't ask you to come.
You're my best friend, dude. So don't get mad, but I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this kicking quest may be the best chance I have to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and fare me well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each curse and spell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
underworld.
Close enough, I'm finally gonna pass a test.
We're going on a killer quest. Don't forget this official Camp Half-Blood questing backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you need. Gold drachmas, ambrosia squares, deodorant.
You need me too, seaweed brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath Athena's lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I got mad battle strategy, my mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest!
So blast the horn, get the flags unfurled. Past danger, slings and arrows hurled. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Luke, you coming?
Can't. I'm needed here. How about something for the road, though?
Wow, shoes. Shoes with wings. Now that is awesome. Where exactly is the underworld?
Look for D.O.A. records.
It's a record company? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Don't get eaten by monsters.
Monsters? Who said anything about monsters? Have a great quest. So we're half-bloods, not God but
We won't
Demi.
go halfway. It's all not Sammy.
It's up to us, so let me try my best. As we journey west, we're going on an awesome, dangerous and scary,
Thrilling and hairy.
killer heroes quest.
Attention Greyhound passengers. We are now entering scenic New Jersey, and it looks to be another pleasant... Dear God, what are you doing with that sword?
Mrs. Jackson, I'd like you to meet my sisters.
I liked you so much better when you were a math teacher!
Everybody off the bus!
You know, this actually isn't the worst experience I've had riding the Greyhound.
Submit now or suffer eternal torment.
I'm already suffering now!
I smell gas! Get off the bus, now!
Guys, we just blew up a bus.
Yep.
That was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh yeah.
Is the whole trip gonna be like this?
I hope so. Hades is sending his monsters after us for doing something right.
All our food was in there. All our clothes were in there. All our food was in there.
Sit tight.
Okay, I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quest of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where in your pockets?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did it say?
Take that bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
Blew up the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
So what are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus.
And what if we blow up that one too?
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's cold, and it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
No, not that way.
No backup plan.
No food.
No phone.
No adult supervision. We're lost in the woods, and we'll never leave New Jersey if none of us are making a decision. It's not safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
It's your smell.
I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please. Half-bloods to monsters smell like Mickey D's.
Smell?
Like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just ate.
Terrific, gang. Well, I don't want to die in the Garden State.
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's cold, and I think there's something coming! It's coming this way!
Is it a monster?
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness! It's a squirrel!
Dude, are you talking to a squirrel?
Satyr powers, be nice. This squirrel knows every corner of the woods. Maybe he can help us?
Really? Because I think talking to a squirrel's a little nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying sorry to a
He's
squirrel.
very sorry. Tell the squirrel you're sorry, Percy.
I'm sorry.
What
What is he saying?
He says he knows where we are.
Where are we?
Oh my goodness. We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy!
Something's trying to tell me that the gods hate me.
You think?
Hungry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found. Wanna run, wanna cry.
Can't go back to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Can't protect my only friend. No place to go, no place we're lost in the world, and the world is freaking awful. We're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half-bloods? It's crazy!
So pick a direction.
It's your class.
A direction?
We just
A
did.
direction.
A direction.
A direction. Whatever you decide.
Whatever I decide.
Whatever you decide.
There! I have a very good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
She seems nice.
It's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust me, if we told you, you wouldn't believe us.
We're just, camping. We're camping.
Camping? In a storm like this? Poor dears. Don't worry. Auntie Em will find you a place to stay.
made all of these statues yourself?
Everyone needs a hobby. That one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
Yeah, no, I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you say?
She said that we really appreciate this.
Oh, it's no trouble at all, dears. I've been ever so lonely. I had a boyfriend once, sisters too, but a wicked woman ruined my life, and ever since then, nobody seems to want to see me.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're leaving.
Wait!
No.
Your eyes, my dear, they're quite unique.
Really?
Seriously, like the detail work is amazing.
Remind me of someone. Would you mind if I took a picture? I want to create a new statue.
Of me?
Of course! You deserve to be immortalized in stone forever.
You know what? Maybe we should be going.
Yeah, it's just one picture, Percy.
It's like you can see every individual strand of fur.
You know, come to think of it, why doesn't your friend get in too?
No, I'm okay, don't worry.
Camera shy, a handsome young man like you.
I guess one picture won't hurt. Should I smile?
I mean, interesting choice to have him screaming.
I find a natural reaction is best.
Does anybody else hear the hissing?
Yep, she really captured Uncle Ferdinand.
Who's ready for their close-up?
Really captured.
Don't you need a camera?
Who needs a
Percy,
camera?
that is Uncle Ferdinand!
You have a face like mine!
It's the M for
Medusa! And your mother and I are old nemesis. We don't like each other!
Annabeth! Run!
Such a brave hero. Just like your father. Too bad your quest ends here. But not to fret. I've seen what lies at the end of your journey, and being a statue is way better than...
You can open your eyes. But don't look directly at her. She can still turn you to stone, even after you chopped off her head.
I chopped off her head?
I should have known who she was sooner. My mom's gonna be so disappointed.
What? Why? It wasn't your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You let us write to her.
No. You told me to be decisive. Besides, it wasn't me she was after. She had some issue with your mom or something. What was that all about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She did what?
She turned her into a monster! Oh! Look! A bunch of empty boxes.
Why would she do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking into Athena's temple to meet up with her boyfriend. Poseidon. Yeah.
Medusa dated your dad. Well, I'm sorry. I think that's a little bit overreacting.
You know, people always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. I mean, her. Forget it.
Is this why you don't like me? Because our parents don't like each other?
I never said I don't like you.
Really? Because you criticize me all of the time.
I've studied. I have trained. I've done everything to prove to the gods that I'm the best. And you show up. You don't even know how to hold a sword.
Oh, I know how to hold up. Sword.
Look. Hands here.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this. You know, gods, quests, monsters.
Come at me.
With my sword? Okay. Look, you're a really smart girl. You're really brave and scary good with that knife. I don't understand why your mom wouldn't be proud of you.
That's what I want to know. You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? a hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. Smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
Look, I know what it's like to not feel like you're good enough. You know how many times I've been kicked out of schools?
Yeah, but when boys mess up, they always get a second chance. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some freak. And your dad won't give you the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with a quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
So, no more fighting?
At least not with each other.
I think I know how we can get the gods to notice us.
Whatever you're doing cannot possibly be a good idea.
Hermes Express Shipping to Mount Olympus with care from Annabeth Chase and Perseus Jackson.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent.
Guys, I just solved all of our problems while you two were here not solving our problems. That squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Aren't you glad we apologized? We're totally killing this quest! Guys, we got this. You ain't shot this. Yo, I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that we'll win. All your worries come in flurries, but we bested frickin' furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time, just to hold that grit and grind. We still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you. All aboard! Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive. We ain't got no time for So pedal to the metal and drive.
St. Louis, everybody off.
Oh, look, it's the Gateway Arch.
Look, the lady with the puppy. Oh, is that a chihuahua? Hey, little dude. Oh my God!
It's a chimera.
That was freaky. That was scary.
Yo, guys, are you aware we keep surviving every creepy, crazy thing?
I'm a tractor.
Like an arrow from Orion, keep on straight and keep on trying. No fates are ever gonna cut our strings.
You can see how we've got thunder and flooding and hurricane level winds. We urge all citizens to get off the road. And don't
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Bye, kids. All right, so here's the problem. All public transportation is suspended due to the storm. And if we get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
Oh, do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
Well, if you hadn't bought all those damn snacks, then...
It was the Hoover Dam and I was hungry.
Really? You were hungry? You don't think any of
I
us were
don't
hungry?
know, I
You
don't
spent
eat- I
all our
don't eat
drachmas
anything
on a
but
cookie
anything.
that was
That
shaped like the
doesn't
Hoover
make
Dam.
me
You
hungry.
spent all our drachmas on a
Somebody's
square cookie.
really annoying.
No, you don't even get started.
I didn't hear about you.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Darcy.
Guys!
Poseidon.
Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. I'm Ares, god of war. You may know my daughter, Therese. Whoa, relax, I come in peace. I heard you once are heading to Hades. Public transportation's not gonna get you there. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all cool with that, right?
You guys think we can trust this guy?
It's 1 foot forward at a time.
Dust off all that grit and grind.
We've still got a lot left to do. Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive.
The road it off the street, I'm not fools, hell we don't need us.
So pedal to the metal and drive.
I never dreamed that I could do this. Never felt like I was worth a damn. But I'm sort of getting through this. I mean, look at where I am.
Vegas, baby.
Thanks for the ride.
You forgetting something? This is where I get up.
That guy is so cool.
Okay, gang, we'll be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we need to find a place to sleep.
Okay. What about... Ooh, there! The Lotus Hotel.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you went to sleep in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been here?
Well, my brother and I arrived just yesterday, May 1st, 1939.
We'll sleep on the road.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive. With the wind upon our faces, we're getting all the places.
No major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders.
For a Vulcan cannon, I'll save my mom and save the planet.
So pedal to the metal and...
Guys, look! A bus stop to Los Angeles.
Oh, are you sure that's a good idea?
We just won't blow this one up.
Drive!
It's crazy to think that this time tomorrow we'll be in the underworld.
Yeah, and then all we have to do is find Hades, get the bolt back, and stop a bunch of gods from starting a war. We have a plan for that, right?
Nope. We'll think about it in the morning, because I'm ready to pass out. find a cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where is the bolt? You falter. Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia. And when I am free, wait. Someone is here, listening, even as he dreams. Hello, Perseus Jackson.
You really do drool in your sleep.
What just happened?
You were screaming and it was waking all of the other passengers. Well, everybody except Annabeth.
Mom, you remembered my birthday.
Anyways, I had this really weird dream. I was at the edge of a pit, and the thief was there. He was talking about the bolt.
That must have been Hades.
No, there was something in the pit. It was telling him to remember, Talia?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know who that is?
She was my friend.
What?
I should have told you, but I thought if I did, you'd never want me on this quest. You knew what a failure I really am. Ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on the hill upon Half-Blood Hill that watches over us, silent and still, and no one at camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This was way before I met you. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 were runaways, 1 was Annabeth, the other was Luke, and the third was Talia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
Wait, but I thought that I was the only kid of the big 3.
You are now. We'd almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost, and by the time we found the hill, something else found us. And there on the hill, upon Half-Blood Hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill, for nothing would slay its wrathful will. We had to make a stand, and maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I'd stayed behind to fight, but maybe doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it all right. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life. That's when Zeus showed up.
And then he saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree so that she could stand protecting us forever, the way I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on the hill upon Half-Blood Hill that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding me of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard my name in your dream, but I know what it means. If we fail this quest, it'll be my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you, and neither would Luke.
You're awake.
We're almost at the underworld. It's kind of hard to sleep.
Are we sure we're ready to do this?
Not at all.
We're here.
Let's go. I think we're here. This must be D.O.A. Records.
I kind of figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, for the lobby of the underworld, it seems pretty,
Dead? Going down?
This is Karen, the ferryman to the underworld. We need to get to Hades.
You guys don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, no living.
No. We are totally dead.
Yeah, we, drowned in a bathtub.
All three of us.
Big bathtub. The passage across the river Styx isn't free. For adults, I usually charge their credit card or add the ferry price to their last cable bill. But children never die prepared. Gold drachmas. So, you guys are half-bloods.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. You know, this ferryman thing, it's just a day job. My real passion's music. Do you guys want to hear my demo?
No,
You know what? I'm sorry. I can hear you. Sweet ass riff. Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to half-bloods with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below. Oh no, oh no, oh no! On for a quick trip.
Don't work like that.
So kids, here's a tip. You ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go. Oh no, oh no. Down here you're D.O.A. and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival. You're dead on arrival. So, do you guys like my song?
It's actually not bad.
I showed it to some producers, but they said the music industry was dead. So I said, so are you! And then I threw them in the field of punishment right over there. Okay, so death metal isn't your genre. We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. What do you feel like listening to?
Do you have any? Josh Groban.
We will, eventually. I'll ferry the souls of the newly deceased. I got a sweet ride, it was newly leased. And if the dead complain, I'll just turn up the stereo.
We get our cakes cross the river Styx.
It's a permanent trip, so don't try no tricks.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's Hades who owns the show.
Look, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican.
But they're kids.
They're lucky. Their voices will never change now. You're dead! Who has 2 turntables and 3 sick heads? Give it up for DJ Cerberus!
Enjoy eternity.
Did she mean eternity? Like, eternity?
Come on, we have to find Hades. Sorry, stay close.
Whoa!
What did I literally just say?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Okay, we have to be careful, because if we get separated, we may never find each other again. Yeah? Okay, sorry. As I was saying...
Whoa!
Bro, seriously?
I'm sorry, it's like my feet won't listen to my brain.
Well, tell your brain to do something.
Whoa! Whoa! My shoes! They're trying to pull me into the bed!
Gotcha! Take off your shoes!
Oh, I'm a little preoccupied!
I'm on it! Whoa! Got him. Ooh. Into the pit you go. Oh my god!
What was that?
Guys, I think this pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce.
Tartarus. It's like the maximum security wing of the underworld.
What's so bad in there that the regular security wing isn't enough?
Chiron told you our parents went to war against their father. Yeah, so first they overthrew him. And then they threw him into the pit. Oh my god.
Wait. So you're telling me that what's inside the pit is Kronos? What would Kronos want to do with my shoes?
I mean, they were really cool shoes.
No, really?
Unless it wasn't the shoes he was after.
What? Thought Kronos was after my deodorant?
That's his bolt.
How did that get in there? Wait, no. You can't think that I didn't put that in there.
Well, then how else did it get in there?
How did you know where to find it?
I didn't. It was a hypothesis. A guess. Stop looking at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend. How badly did you want that quest anyway?
Not that bad. Look. Something weird is going on.
I think someone's trying to pit the big three against each other. And it isn't Hades. We have to get out of here before he finds us.
You are as rash as your father, son of Poseidon. By the looks of it, stupid.
You know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You think I am the bad guy. Everyone always thinks Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's the decor.
Look, I'm being set up and so are you. Just let us go.
And why would I want to do that?
Because you're super chill that way?
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That's literally the whole point of the underworld. Unless
what?
you give me that bolt. I may not have stolen it, but since it's here, what do the Trojans say? A gift, god-level explosive in the mouth.
Why do you want to start a war?
You see, when the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer and end up here. And I do get lonely.
No chance. Okay, we came here to stop a war, not to start one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there is no way in hell. Sorry. That I'm handing this over.
Not even in exchange for hurt.
Mom.
She is merely a shade, but I could restore her. Percy, what has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family or his brother who he never visits. He's just too busy playing with mermaids and dolphins and thinking he's so cool in his Hawaiian shirt.
Wait, did you say Hawaiian shirt?
I could give you your freedom, your friends, your mother. All it will cost is a teeny little bit of work. Choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I'll give you a moment to consider.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I ever do will fail, never once will I prevail, going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
What belongs to the sea can always return. It's a seashell. No. It's a gift from the gods. Maybe my dad was a screw-up too, his best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine. I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally show a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Guys, I think I know how to get us out of here. Mom, I'll come back for you. I promise. It's a portal! Whoa! Guys, I think we've been set up and I think I know who did the setting.
But if it's not Hades...
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war? I bet he planted the bolt in my backpack. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
Well, he'll have to get through me. We'll take him down. We work well in three.
Wants to half go with the great goatee. Let's do this.
Now this may be the end, but I ain't sad. Cause you're the two best friends this screw-up's ever had. And now I'll make things right for me and for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon, and we know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon. You may be a god, but you're going down all the same.
Ha! Your mouth's talking trash. You better entertain. Your meat is minced. I made him mince it. I'm gonna have my word now. Give me some space. I'm gonna wipe that stupid head off of your stupid face. I'll put you in. I'll put you in.
And I know you're
in your place.
The son of Poseidon.
You in your place.
There's still one thing that I don't get. You needed a half-blood to get the bolt. Who are you working with? Tell me.
Let the slugfest begin.
Annabeth, the dog!
Percy, get to the ocean!
You think the god of war is afraid of a little water?
How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon, whenever I see the son of Poseidon, so face the tide inside me. I don't know, it's...
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad? I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You can just call me Dad, Perseus.
You can call me Percy. I got your gift.
I got yours, Medusa said, really.
Yeah, about that.
You have a talent for getting into trouble, just like your old man. But you have your mother's strength. She was a queen among women.
Why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk? like Smelly Gabe.
I thought you would figure that out by now. She chose to be with him to protect you.
Like he has some kind of magic power or something?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. His smell, so awful, no monster could ever sense him. It's like, seriously, have you heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables? This dude's worse.
The Oracle was right, though. I failed. I couldn't save what matters most. I couldn't save Mom.
Percy, you prevented a war between the gods. For that, well, the gods are unfair. But we're not total jerks.
So you mean that my mom's...
Oh, she's on her way right now. But before you go, there's something you should know. When camp in the summer ends, you can go stay with her, or you can go stay at camp. Year-round.
Didn't know I had a choice.
Why do you think the gods handle their children's lives? The most important choices are the ones you make for yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
Wow. Seriously?
Hey, a hero's life is never easy.
Percy?
Mom, you're alive!
You saved me, baby!
I had some help.
Hi, Mrs. Jackson. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
You look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
You haven't changed at all.
This is officially the weirdest family reunion.
You know, my brother will probably want his boat back now. Could be the god of drama, that guy. But, I'll see you around. Nice.
So, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
Dad told me about Gabe, Mom. You seriously don't have to stay with him to protect me.
You sound like your father. He wanted to solve all my problems too. Even offered to build me a palace under the sea. But you saved my life. It's time I figured out how to live it.
I know you'll be strong, Mom. But if Gabe does ever give you any more trouble,
Care of Auntie M's Garden Emporium.
it's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit. No, it's Medusa's head.
So, what now?
As my official protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
If you're conscious this time.
What do you do when the quest is ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. What do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
Oh, I hoped to hear as soon as I heard. All hail Perseus Jackson, the hero of Olympus.
Percy's alive?
Hey, Clarice. We met your dad. He's, not as tough as you.
You met my dad. Did he mention me?
Oh, Luke! Hey, Luke!
Attention campers! It's the last day of summer! If you intend to make me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat anyone who remains. Harry Johansson, this means you!
Percy Jackson.
Whatever!
Should I stay because it's safer back to the home that I left behind? I could stay and train for a piece of the action. But what about peace of mind? God, what's my deal? Why do I feel like there's so much there's still left to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you've come to the last day of summer?
It's a letter from your mom.
Oh, and a picture of her new sculpture, Bean Dip. So, how come you never go back home?
I tried. Once. My dad couldn't handle the monster attacks, and my stepmom couldn't handle me. It was just asking for trouble.
Hey, sometimes family's worth the trouble. Believe me.
I guess we both have a choice to make seaweed brain.
Luke,
Who's the big hero?
barely seen you since I've got back. You ignoring me?
Not at all. Tough last day?
I thought that when my quest was over, it would all make sense, but it doesn't. Never found out who was working with Ares or what any of it has to do with Kronos. It's the last day of summer, yet I feel like nothing's over.
Get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing of my life. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents make camp as a safe magic space. The truth is, so they don't have to see us. They won't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It was about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The Oracle warned you. Betrayed by a friend.
You set me up. You told me to go to the underworld. You gave me those shoes to pull me into the pit. You were trying to free Kronos. Why?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
He's using you to get back at the gods.
Good. I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what? We know this world will never be ours as long as our parents rule over the stars. So I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good son. The gods were never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall. And soon you'll see what I did. Soon there'll be no gods at all.
Luke, what are you doing?
What we promised. We said we would never forget Talia. Join me. Together, let's make them pay for what they did to her. To all of us.
Luke, the gods made their mistakes. You don't have to go and make the same ones.
I know you'll make the wise choice, Annabeth.
No. It's over, Luke.
It's not over yet. Oh, well, it is in person.
Percy! Go after him!
He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that will heal him. Seaweed brain.
Wise girl.
He's gone, but he won't get far. I'll have every squirrel on the East Coast searching for him.
He'll be back.
And he'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times, for gods and for mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but if you do choose to remain here, then you'll be under the full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. We can't keep hiding at camp, waiting for our parents to fix things. We have to go do it ourselves, out there, in the real world. That's where the monsters are.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we've got danger on the run.
Things will get bad before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
Nope, feeling ready.
Feeling stoked.
Feeling queasy.
We can fail, but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world.
Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world.
There'll be times when your faith is shaken.
Not breaking your heart, then try to hear it pound. Gotta know where the real fight lies. When it's time to rise and stand your ground.
Don't have to go it alone.
Put us in a box, but we won't be contained. You keep your eyes open,
But the sea doesn't like to be restrained.
no one's ever gonna once have it easy. I'll make mistakes on my own and it frees me. Summer's over, it's time to begin. If you're looking for trouble, then count me in. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters.
Bring on the real world! Bring on the real world! Bring on the real world! The real world! And I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll survive till then. I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer. I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll survive till then. I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer.
feels good to be back. Let's hear it for these amazing kids that made it through an entire full real show at the Miniaci with masks and props and all that stuff. Congratulations, Lightning Thief. So the last show we did here was, believe it or not, Frozen in December of 2019. And then, surprise, the world took a turn. So we are so happy and blessed to be back here at the Miniaci. So everyone at the Miniaci, thank you so much. We're happy to be back and safely doing live theater. Mark, thank you for filming our virtual shows, our live shows. To our parents that have supported us through the last year and a half, dealing with green screen shows, live shows, church shows, Broadway kids shows, black box shows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For my volunteers, Ishani, who else is back there with you? Ishani, come on out. Or just kidding, you're back there. Come on over here. So when I tell you our college students never leave. I love you, Ishani. Thank you. Are there any other volunteers back there? No, well, she's not a volunteer. So two very, very special people. I have a lot of people that say, Michelle, congratulations, it's a good show. This had nothing to do with me. I literally got to be an audience member just like you, and I just gave the okay to everything that they wanted. So Mr. Alex Ramos, are you up here or down here? Phenomenal musical. There you go. Come take a bow, Mr. Alex. So Alex, literally, you know, he's more mild-mannered than I would say Kelsey and I are. You know, a little less animated. But he has been one of the reasons that BKS has made it through this past year and a half. So I just want to say thank you. Grab a flower. Very graceful. And of course, the other co-director, Miss Kelsey Euler, come on out. Miss Kelsey, thank you, thank you, thank you. So to both Alex and Kelsey, these kids love you beyond words. Even through your crazy, they love you. So, you know, the good thing about having staff that have passion is that they pass it on to the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. So in our audience, we have kids that have graduated, kids that are younger. Mrs. Euler, Kelsey's mom, our #1 fan, thank you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you two know how much you mean to us, and I hope you two know how much this group back here loves you, right? Yes? Do you love them? All right. And before we go, we have one very special young person that has become an official adult today. Mr. Frankie. Frankie, come on out, Mr. Frankie. Percy Jackson's birthday. Everybody together. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frankie. Happy birthday to you. Woo! He's officially 18 and it's crazy. But if you'd like to see a young version of Frankie, if you Google troop number 88241 and you look for Come From Away, that's Frankie. He's so cute. So guys, thank you so much on behalf of Adil and I and everyone at Broadway Kids. We thank you, thank you, thank you. Mark, Miniaci, Ben, Roger, Shannon, everybody here, parents, friends, frenemies, and of course the Lightning Thief cast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great night.
I laughed.